Am I the bad guy for never telling my mother I married into money? I 34F have a difficult relationship with my mother. She had me when she was 17 and was addicted to various substances when I was growing up. She'd leave me with whoever would watch me for days on end, and I'd end up mostly raising myself. I left home at 16 and couch surfed with various friends until I was able to get my own place. At 25 I met my now husband, and we got married 3 years later. His family is the polar opposite of mine and are incredible. So loving and warm, I honestly consider his parents mine and call them mom and dad. They also happen to be quite well off, but that isn't something I care about. I mention it because it matters to the story. Last year my mother reached out to me after a decade of not speaking to her, wanting to reconnect and introduce me to my little sister, who was 2 years old. I was confused as I hadn't even known she'd been pregnant, but it seemed she'd been a change of life baby. I thought maybe she turned over a new leaf, and if not I wanted to make sure the kid was okay. At first it seemed like things had changed and she was trying. This illusion lasted for the first few visits over 6 months. Then she broke down, told me she couldn't do this, and asked me to take my sister. My husband and I had a long talk about it. We'd been struggling with fertility and had been considering adoption anyway. We told her if we were doing this we were doing it right, and we had his family's lawyer ensure it was a legal adoption and airtight, which took several months. My in-laws adore her and consider her their granddaughter. They've even set up a trust fund for her. We have allowed my mother one supervised visit per month, so she's not totally cut off from my sister, but it was during these visits things went badly as she saw how she was dressed and the toys she had, and realized they were expensive. Began to rip into us for hiding the fact we have money, and how if we'd just given her money she'd have not given us my sister, as she could have taken care of her better. I told her while we have some money it's mostly my husband's parents' money, not ours, so she had no right to know about it. Also that I wouldn't have given her money anyways.